It's all you, MP.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White and Levine on the wings. And it's Ball in at the point. And for New Orleans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Williamson out there with AI, and it's McCollum in at the one spot. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Williams with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Pass to AI. In the corner, it's Ingram. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Ball. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Ball against McCollum. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog, is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Here's Ball, following the score by New Orleans. Got a hand on it. AI with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball kicks to White. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at Chicago, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Williams can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And that one's good. AI.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. McCollum against Ball. Levine, a screen on McCollum. Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. There's Ball with the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Back to AI. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. AI's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Vucevic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland. Vucevic a screen on Williamson. Outside, White. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And AI throws it down.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
The pass to White. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Outside Williams. Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great preparation by Levine, getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Levine. Alex Caruso comes in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Ingram. AI. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's 10 points for AI.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific time there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso looking for an opening. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The feed to AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Yep, it counts.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now Levine. Passes to Dosunmu. Here's Underwood. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Here's checked in for New Orleans. Collin comes in for Jose Alvarado. Bulls also changing it up. White comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Daniels out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then it's AI. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Inside, here's Underwood, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Feeds to AI. Williams for three. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And AI throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most. Because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Kicks it to ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Off target from outside. New Orleans leading by 9. To the inside. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Pelicans with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jones for 3. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball against McCollum. Right down low. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Out to Ingram. AI sets a screen for Williamson. Inside. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Fighting Levine on the wing. And it's Ball in at the 1. For 3, Ingram. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball kicks to Levine. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Here's Levine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Vucevic a screen on Ingram. Vucevic up top. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, here's AI. Good work there as it goes. 24 points for AI.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
To the paint. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. McCollum against Ball. Williams a screen on Jones. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Ingram. Vucevic a screen on Jones. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Second, the Pelicans.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Here's AI. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine finds Ball. Now here's Williams, covered by Williamson. Williams inside, working on Williamson. A shot by Williams, no good. It's McCollum on the wing. Taken away by Williams. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And White with the stuff.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Here's AI. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball against McCollum. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Williams. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams deciding to... Look now at how the offense... offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. And it's AI in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And stolen by White. It's 2-on-1. Here's Levine. Finished off the break. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure